Hey guys, it's Ernie here with Silver Star. We got us a 2008 Hyundai Sonata. Customer complaint is upon acceleration has a lack of power. So I performed a diagnostic scan. There were some mass airflow codes, things like that. But the readings on those were basically, they were trying to show like they were flowing what they should have on the inside, but you could just tell by the way the exhaust oxygen sensors were fluctuating back and forth, and they were showing like basically a pretty lean issue. So everything was trying to tell it to go more rich and all that. Well, come to find out, well, I went ahead and ran a back pressure test on the system, and the exhaust system failed. Plus I had a vacuum test. On a vacuum test, you can put a car into gear or accelerate hard at an idle and hold it, and you want the vacuum gauge to bounce down and bounce back up to show a healthy system, because an engine is basically a big vacuum pump. So when you do a vacuum pressure test on it, you go ahead and hold that on there and accelerate, and if the vacuum gauge stays close to zero or starts bouncing around like that, that's a very good indicator you probably have a plugged exhaust. So after that, I'm going to try to get up in there so you guys can see exactly. We'll flip this thing around. Okay, the front cat is what I'm going to show you first. So try to get some light so you can see up in there. Okay, you see all that the honeycomb in there and all that? I mean, overall, that looks pretty good. Now, let's go to the rear cat. Here's our guy right here. We get a little closer. Let me see you get a real good shot up in there. It's a little tougher to get up in there because of the exhaust. There you go. She is a melted mess up in there. This is the catalytic converter that's on the rear cylinder head. This is a transverse mounted V6. So you can see it's just nothing but a molted, nasty, melted mess. So what we're going to do is we're going to have to end up replacing these cats. Problem. But that's just another way of checking things out. I mean, the test drive kind of showed things, and experience said, you know, because there were basically no codes that would indicate this, and there won't be any codes. You may get a P0420, P0430, but you may get nothing. This one had nothing. So anyway, hope you guys are having a good Monday, and we will chat again. Thanks.